This is cake. This is a sandwich. And this, well, this is a salad. Don't believe me? You might not even at the end of this video, but sit down, strap in, and we are going to go through some of the most hardcore, some of the most important, and some of the most valuable food debates of our time, because I needed to know, is a hot dog a sandwich? Have you seen the sandwich quiz I posted in suggestions if you want to start drama in chat? I did not. Should we start some drama? Is this going to be like, a hot dog is a sandwich? Is that, are we talking about that kind of thing? How many sandwiches are shown in the box? But, so are we saying that this is for sure this? We're not just saying this is a piece of bread? Like, this is a side view of this. Because I don't want to get booed. Because right now, this is not a sandwich. This is a piece of bread. Mayhaps a piece of toast. This is one sandwich. This could be one or two. There's no wrong answers here. But legally, I think I have to say 2 sandwiches. I think this is also 2 sandwiches. How many sandwiches are in the box? 1 sandwich. How many sandwiches are in the box? 4 sandwiches. How many sandwiches are in the box? 2 sandwiches. 6 sandwiches. What do they want me to say? It's obvious. This is 1 sandwich. This is 2. This is not wrong. This is 4. It doesn't matter how high you stack it. What? This is 1 open-faced sandwich. Wait, what is this? I don't understand this one. If it's cut, it's still 1. Okay, then what if, here's the deal. You are a parent and you have a kindergartner, and so you have twin kindergartners. You make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you cut it in half, and you give it to them. The kid has a sandwich. No one's gonna say that is not a sandwich. If I take a bunch of pieces away from my sandwich and then I give them to other people, they're just very small sandwiches. There are some things that you can split and become 2 of the thing. Yeah, like water. You have a cup of water and you can pour it into another cup and you have 2 cups of water. You don't say like, well, actually I have a half a cup of water, because it's still a cup of water to someone. I don't really know what to think about this hot dog thing. This is obviously an open-faced sandwich, but they're saying they folded it in half. I'm gonna say 0 sandwiches. I'm gonna say this one is also 0 sandwiches. This is 2 hot dogs. Yeah, I don't like it. This is 1 sandwich that's been partially eaten, but it's still a sandwich. The amount that's partially eaten doesn't affect me. I don't know how many sandwiches this is. I think it's 1 or infinite. An open-faced sandwich is not a sandwich. Read what you just wrote. Literally read what you just wrote. Okay. This is dare I say also 1 sandwich. Or 0, because this is more like a pasty, like a Hot Pocket. Or a calzone. This is a calzone, right? Which means, is this one even really a sandwich? I think this is 0 sandwiches. Okay. This one. What is this? Okay, so there's 2 pieces of bread. Neither of those are sandwiches. This is not a sandwich either. There are 0 sandwiches here. 0. Additional comments? Fun quiz. Let me submit my answers. It might leak my email. 1 second. Well, without further ado, let's dive into the data. Cutting a sandwich in half yields 1 sandwich or 2. Man, now I know that 55, I don't know how many people answered, 1,000? A little less. People are kind of dumb. We have a clear winner. Calling it 1 sandwich is more popular, and it is statistically significantly more popular. There were, however, still plenty of people who called it 2 sandwiches. Here's the deal. Like, you don't know how big a sandwich is going to be. So let's say that someone doesn't cut it in front of you. It's still a sandwich, right? You could give a half to either person and they'd still be like, oh, thank you for this sandwich, right? I think that if you have a piece of bread, filling, and another piece of bread, and I'm looking at the hot dogs, I'm thinking right now that those pieces of bread cannot connect, then you have a sandwich. That's it. That's it. It's piece of bread, filling, piece of bread. And I don't care who knows it. A sandwich is filling sandwich between 2 full slices of bread. A sandwich is 2 pieces of bread separating the chosen additive. Any cuts thereafter are irrelevant. It is a sandwich. It is. I agree. Based. I like that any cuts after are irrelevant because they are a sandwich. Here's the open-faced sandwich. Now, I called this a sandwich, but this might just be by nature of naming, and this might be cringe. I might be willing to walk back on the open-faced sandwich being a sandwich. Because in this world, and this is me admitting to a fault, biscuits and gravy would probably be a sandwich. And I don't think that biscuits and gravy are a sandwich. So why would I think that an open-faced sandwich is a sandwich? I don't understand this one or how it could ever be a sandwich in any ever. How is this a sandwich? It feels like it has none of the sandwich characteristics. I wish we were all more tolerant of other people's definitions of sandwiches we don't agree with. I don't. I think they should all be put to death. I posted a potential supporting article for the sandwich debate in the suggestions channel. The cube rule of food identification. First, we asked, are hot dogs sandwiches? Okay, listen. The sandwich discourse is played out. We need to have a new discussion. Pop-Tarts are a kind of ravioli. Excuse me, ravioli are a kind of Pop-Tart. Shout out to the social media manager, getting in the conversation, you know what I mean? The sandwich alignment chart. There are ingredient purists and structure purists. Oh, so we weigh everything against ingredients and structure? I think I'm a structure purist ingredient rebel. Isn't that what all the goated people are? Why should the ingredients matter at all? For hardline traditionalists, a BLT would be a sandwich, but something like a chip buddy would not be. Something like a sub would not be. Okay, structural purists are too much for me. If subs are sandwiches, then Choco Tacos are sandwiches, chat. I want you to know that. It must be. You cannot tell me that a sub is a sandwich and a Choco Taco isn't. You can't bend Choco Tacos. The pliability of a sandwich means nothing to me, and I want you all to know that. You will not sway me with a pliability argument ever. I don't want tacos to be sandwiches, but I want subs to be sandwiches. Just say that you're a structure purist ingredient rebel, but have respect for subs. Chat. A hot dog is a sandwich. It has to be. It has to be. I cannot, in good faith, say it's not. If a sub is a sandwich, a hot dog is a sandwich. And if a hot dog with a sandwich, this is the slippery slope, dude. We're marrying our dogs and we need a license to toast in our toaster. I'm starting to think that a taco is a sandwich. If a Choco Taco is a sandwich, how is a regular taco not a sandwich? Just say it has to be bread. I disagree, it has to be bread. So behind my face up here, chat, is a waffle ice cream sandwich, and that's a sandwich. It doesn't have to be bread. And what is bread? Tortillas are bread, if you could do wheat. We get into a line of reasoning that makes everything a sandwich. If an open-faced sandwich is a sandwich, a piece of lettuce with Caesar dressing on it is also a sandwich. And I don't like that. Everything is a sandwich. Everything you eat is a sandwich. I would get out of here with Pop-Tarts. I would get out of here with Hot Pockets. I would get out of here with Uncrustables. It's a ravioli. I don't think a ravioli is a sandwich. It's called a PB&J. Yeah, it's called a peanut butter and jelly. Why? You didn't even use the word sandwich in your response that was supposed to make me think it was a sandwich. If you cut it in half, and this is gonna fucking blow your mind right now. If you cut it in half, it might be a sandwich. It might be two sandwiches. Oh no! We've turned a nothing into a something. If you hold a piece of cheese with your butt, is it a sandwich? It depends. Do you eat ass? Is a calzone a sandwich? No, not by my opinion. I don't think so. If an open-faced sandwich counts, then does pizza? Yeah. If an open-faced sandwich counts, pizza counts. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just interpret them. So you think that pizzas are sandwiches? I think I have to. I think if I'm going to be logically consistent with myself, I have to say that pizza is a sandwich. I think a sandwich needs bread, which is why tacos aren't sandwiches. What is bread? Right? I think we have to really get crazy on what's bread. And I would say that it doesn't have to be. Because I think that if you have like two pieces of lettuce with a patty in the middle, I would count that as a sandwich for all intents and purposes. What is soup in a bread bowl? A wet-ass sandwich, baby. Are you unsatisfied with current debates regarding what is or is not a sandwich? You should try using the cube rule for identifying what you're eating. The cube rule. Oh, this would be cool if there was just a world. The cube rule of food for identifying dishes based on starch locations. 1. Toast. 2. sandwich. 3, taco. 4, sushi. 5, soup, salad with bread bowl. 6, a calzone. The problem is that would mean that a sub sandwich is a taco. This doesn't make any sense to me. This is not a grand unified theory. You're falling into the same trap. Identify any food purely by the location of structural starch. Toast. Popular examples. Pizza. Pizza is toast? I hate this already. Nigiri sushi. Pumpkin pie slice. Bent toast. Oh, I didn't know that they were going to make a mockery of this whole debate. A sandwich. Popular examples. A quesadilla. Non-folded. Toast. Made and photographed by me, Ryan. A Victoria sponge cake. A taco. Popular examples. They own up to it. A hot dog. A sub sandwich. Uncut. And a slice of pie. Wow, they're willing to concede that a sub sandwich is not a sandwich, which is something I wasn't willing to do, which is why I had to include tacos. Sushi. Popular examples. Falafel. Pigs in a blanket. An enchilada is sushi? Oi, oi, oi. Quiche. Wait, this wasn't called quiche before. Don't lie to me. Popular examples. Cheesecake. Soup in a bread bowl. Or a falafel pita. Okay, if you're calling this is cringe. This is actually so cringe. If you're calling deep dish pizza a quiche with 5 sides, then you can't say that pie is like a bent one slice, bent toast. I think that deep dish pizza is the exact same as pie, right? Then pumpkin pie is both toast and quiche, or neither is toast and they're both quiche. Oh, pumpkin pie is a toast and key lime pie is a quiche? Bullshit. And then a calzone. Popular examples, a burrito, a corn dog, and a whole pie. Dumplings, Pop-Tarts, and Uncrustables. Unbitten. I told you guys that Uncrustables shouldn't count as a sandwich. Because they're not. They're nothing. They're a calzone until you cut it in half and then it's 2 sandwiches. Additional cube rulings. 0, a salad. Popular examples. Steak. Mashed potatoes. Flan. Salad, bonus round. Turducken. Chocolate. Wow. Sausage stuffing turducken. This person's list is so cringe. Cake is 7? This is just lasagna? A Big Mac is cake and not a sandwich? I'm on board with that everything is a sandwich, but I don't like this man's tautology. Burger is just meat, salad, cake. Well, now you might have me on board. Nachos is an inner layer. Lucky Charms. Poutine. Salad. Salad is nachos. It's funny that salad is 0. Wait, is salad and nachos? No, in the salad category, there is no salad. But in the nachos category, there is a salad. Salad does not equal salad. What? Oh, it has to have croutons. It depends on if there's croutons. I see. Okay. Rice. You are free to interpret the nature of rice however you wish. A vanilla soy latte. A 3-bean wet salad. I hate it. I don't agree. I want to go back to the one thing that we looked at for an hour because I think this is a very reasonable way to figure out where you lie. And I think that deep down, I am a structure neutral ingredient rebel, which would mean these top 6 here have to all be considered a sandwich. And we lose it at wraps, burritos, Pop-Tarts, and ravioli.